Hello everyone, welcome to Math Simplified. Let's take a look at this work rate problem. It says, pumping alone at their respective constant rates, one inlet pipe fills an empty tank to half capacity in 3 hours, and the second inlet pipe fills the same empty tank to two-thirds of the capacity in 6 hours. How many hours will it take both pipes pumping simultaneously at their respective constant rates to fill the empty tank to capacity? Now, let's see. Let's assume, since the volume of the tank is not given, let's assume the volume of the tank to be V. Now, pump rate we know is volume divided by time. So, pump rate for tank 1, let's call it pump rate 1, would be equal to, let's say, half the volume. So, it would be V over 2 divided by in 3 hours. So divide by 3. This comes out to be V over 6. Let's do the same for the second pump. Pump rate of the second pipe would be, it fills two-thirds the volume. So it's 2V over 3 in 6 hours. So we divide that by 6. So this would be, if you simplify that, come out to V over 9. All right. Now, what are we being asked? We are trying to find out how many hours it would take for the pumps if they are working simultaneously to fill the entire tank. Now, time would be equal to volume over total pump rate. I'm just going to write it as rate. Okay, so it's just a different version of the same formula that we used earlier. So time would be equal to the total volume because we want the entire tank to be filled. So total volume we know is V divided by the total pump rate, which would be V over 6 plus V over 9 because we want both the pumps working simultaneously. So it's V over 6 plus V over 9. So this we can read it as the v's in the numerator and denominator would get cancelled, and the numerator just becomes 1. In the denominator itself, we still have fractions. We can simplify it. So that would become over 18. Let's move it up a bit. Okay, let's refresh this. Okay, now we can work a bit comfortably. So this equals 1 over, in the denominator itself, we have two fractions, as I said earlier. So we simplify these fractions. It will become 6 and 9. The LCM would be 18. So this becomes 3 plus 2, right? And then we simplify it a bit more further. It would be 18 over 5, and that equals 3.6. And that's our final answer.